To the millions and millions of wrestling fans, say this is the young King Whidbee, and the man next to me, that's HBK, the humbly blessed kid.
Hey, what
What
it
up,
do,
bro?
y'all? We are here. We are here. It is time to talk about some wrestling.
Fine, that's all we talking about is wrestling, wrestling, wrestling. You know, with that being said, this is fight week. This is media week for WWE. You know,
Big week,
and
big week.
yes, and WrestleMania is this weekend. So this is our first episode, and I titled it Pre-Mania. So I'm gonna ask you questions, and I want you to ask me questions. You know, bounce back off each other about
Okay.
WrestleMania, like your thoughts on it. So my first question to you is, what is your first, or should I say, what is your favorite WrestleMania memory?
Man, so I've loved to see the WrestleMania moments on TV, but I was fortunate
Mhm.
enough to go to the WrestleMania that was up at SoFi Stadium just a couple years back. Um, and that was just incredible. The atmosphere there was just amazing. Just being in California, Snoop Dogg hosting it. The stadium was brand new, so the hype around it was incredible. The Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, the whole bloodline with the Seth Rollins. It was just it. There was no way that that can't be my favorite one. Being able to be there live and present for both nights, and for it to be in
Right.
my own state, man, it don't get better than that, bro.
I know what you mean. For
Yeah,
me,
yeah, yeah.
my
What's yours?
favorite WrestleMania memory is Ultimate Warrior versus Hulk Hogan. And the
Man.
reason why, yes, the reason why I
Ooh.
say that was the first time I ever saw WrestleMania. And I was
There
a
you go.
big Ultimate Warrior fan. So I was like, man, that was so epic. And
Isn't it crazy how like the flashback, the memory just takes you back to that time of like your first
right,
experience watching this now global uh industry that is just our kids are watching it with us, and it's just that memory we hold on to. So I can see why that could be your favorite for sure, bro.
yeah,
That's a legendary.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's your favorite WrestleMania entrance?
Man, so I had to go revamp myself leading up to this, and I had to kind of check out some different things, but I'm gonna just keep it straight to the point. It never gets better than an Undertaker entrance, man. No matter how
Okay.
the same it is, uh Undertaker, when those lights go off and it's WrestleMania, it's Undertaker time, man. So watching that was always cool. I'm gonna say a funny one was recently when Stone Cold entered. Like seeing Stone Cold was like excitement, but he was revving his
On the
ATV
quad?
going, yeah,
Yeah.
going fast and hit the
Hmm.
barricade. Had too much fun. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, that was
And
crazy.
and then I'm gonna let you bounce off of this, and then I'm gonna say one that might be a sleeper. So go ahead. What's your favorite entrances,
Okay.
or what's a
I
collab that
have
you?
two actually. I have two. Like you said, you can't go wrong with an Undertaker entrance.
Man,
And my favorite Undertaker entrance was when he returned and he had the Druid slide door up and he had the torch
ooh,
up. That's epic right there. And then
yeah,
my second favorite was when nobody thought they was coming back and the New Day was hosting WrestleMania.
yes,
And out of nowhere, you hear the music. Yes, the Hardy Boys.
yo, yeah.
I mean, I had got goosebumps. I was like, "Oh man, they back!" You know?
Yo, that is so crazy you say that, because that is one that I was like, I want to add to there, because that shock factor in the stadium and just what we experienced watching it through TV. And we're talking about a ladder match. Like,
Right.
we all want to see a Hardy live ladder match because it don't get better than them. And yo, that pop for that one was incredible, bro.
It's
Incredible.
crazy. Yes.
Um, Man, like visual wise, Triple H has always had some kind of epic WrestleMania entrances, bro.
Yes.
They
Hmm.
give him the power for that and kind of the bread to do it, but his entrances are pretty next level
Right. Exactly. I remember the
visually.
one he did with the Terminator when he had the
Yeah,
head in his hand. That was
yeah.
crazy.
And I think there was like a promo video right before that. Yeah, like
Yes, with Arnold
that.
Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, that one went wild for sure. I
Right.
just had to throw
Exactly.
that one out there.
No, that's cool. So, what's your favorite WrestleMania spot?
Yeah, man, it's probably gonna go back to that SoFi Stadium, just being there and 80,000 people both nights, not some of the same crowd, but just having 160,000 people in 2 nights in attendance. The stadium just like opens up at nighttime. The stars are out, and the like it was set up like a music award. So like the entrance was all gold, man. I just love the aesthetic of that. But being biased again, probably because I was there, I'm thinking that's gonna be my favorite spot, bro. And yours, because I
Okay.
know you've got to you've got to experience East Coast kind of life and the West Coast kind of life, so you know more of how the city structures and how the
Yeah.
atmosphere is. So you gotta let me know at least like two, man.
I would say for me, it was Giant Stadium when
Oh,
Triple H got burnt because the
oh,
pyro hit him. That was
oh,
epic. And then
yes,
I would have to say SoFi too because it was just
yeah,
like home. It was right down the
yeah,
road, right
yeah,
there,
man. And I hope it gets closer, but I don't think it gets closer than that, man.
right. So you know how like during breaks they have like segments where wrestlers come out and they entertain the crowd, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What or should I go first? Should I go first?
Man, definitely let the king go first. Let
Okay.
the director go first, man. Let's go.
Thank you, thank you, thank
Yes,
you.
sir,
My
man.
favorite, my favorite break, or should I say segment, in a WrestleMania pay-per-view, had to be the return of the Doctor of Thugonomics. And the reason why I say that, because my son was watching it with me, and he's a big John Cena fan, and he's like,
Yeah,
"Who is that?" And I was like, "That's John Cena when I was growing up." He's like, "What?" And that's when he
yeah.
was fighting Elias, and I was like,
Um,
"Man,
yeah,
that was
like Elias's stature was cool, but that was definitely just like a let me just throw this in match. So I do get you. Yeah, to have Cena come out and that music hits, the crowd goes both ways. Yeah, it don't get electric than that, man.
man, exactly."
Man, so I don't really like. I have one of those,
Hmm.
but it might just be a moment. It might just be a moment, man. Um,
Okay, go ahead.
once again, man, with the Miz is kind of like he's got his experience in those middleman matches.
Right.
And I want to say this might be one of those matches. I wasn't really too tuned into this match, but I thought it was kind of whack when so it was the Miz versus John Cena, and the Miz had just The Rock had just came out and interfered, and John
Right.
Cena got pinned by the Miz. Man, that one had
Yes.
me like tight on the gut. Like this
Oh
match should
man.
have definitely been a dub for Cena. The
Yes.
excitement of The Rock coming back and that build-up was cool, but I was like, oh man, I don't know about this one.
Yeah. But you got to give it to the Miz because he earned his
He
keep.
he he is one of those people where you love to hate on, but you have to respect the work that he has put in on this. So I do agree with you on that. But against my guy Cena, man, I'm never turning my back on that one, bro.
I hear you. I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So from Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant, from John Cena versus The Rock,
Yeah.
from Brock Lesnar versus The Undertaker, what is your favorite WrestleMania match?
You are saying the ones that would always come out of my mouth and your mouth, and most of
Mhm.
the fans just the caliber of those matches. That Cena versus Rock, those two being my favorite people. Man, you got the Undertaker versus Brock. The wow factor of that was insane. Everybody jaw dropped. And Undertaker didn't just give that to him. I'm an HBK fan, bro. Seeing
Yes.
the Undertaker retire HBK was like, whoa, legendary for me. Like it broke
Yeah.
my heart, but it was also cool because these are two epic WrestleMania people right here.
Yes.
Um, man, Brock versus Kurt, like their technicality and their brutality, that one went crazy in
Yeah.
2003, I believe.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go with the game changer, man. The game changer, and I have the shirt to pull it up, bro. I'm gonna go
Okay.
with 1998 WrestleMania, bro.
Oh
HBK
man,
versus Stone Cold, bro. This right
great
here,
mind.
this match right here is
Mhm.
the shift of WWE, brother.
Yeah, great minds think alike. Because I was gonna say
The
the same thing. That's my favorite
wow.
match.
I had to
Yes.
pull the shirt out because I was like, you you have to understand what this did for the whole company and two
Yes.
of your
The
favorite
industry.
people. Like, yeah,
Mhm.
that match. What did you like about that match or the
I
aftershocks? What was
I
it?
like the build up.
Yeah.
The fact that they had the baddest man on the planet, Iron Mike Tyson, there.
Yeah.
You didn't know if he was Team DX or if
Yeah.
he was with Stone Cold or if he was just for the money with McMahon. And it
Promo
was
was
like,
crazy.
yes, it was the change of the guard, Shawn Michaels to Stone Cold, and all like the behind the scenes things they said with how Shawn Michaels was frustrated. But he
100%.
actually went out there. They both went out there, put on a good show.
Oh, yeah.
Towards the end, you didn't know who was going to win, and then when you seen that stunner and the referee was down, you was like, "Oh my goodness, who's
Yeah.
going to win?" Then and Mike Tyson gets in the ring. 1, 2, 3, over.
Uh,
Like it changed
yes.
from that moment. It changed everything in wrestling history.
You have a celebrity entering your two biggest calibers, kind of changing companies in a way. You had, like you said, you had this DX dominant factor. Like there, you
Right.
gotta love DX no matter what, you know. And for Stone Cold to kind of be on his own little movement, and like you said, him
Mm-hmm.
switching sides, knowing like he's already rocked with them. Yeah, man, that just implanted Stone Cold into history forever, and Shawn
Yeah.
Michaels. So
Forever.
me and you can
Yeah.
both
Both of them.
agree. Yeah, that
Yeah.
being number one for sure, bro.
Okay. So with that being said, what WrestleMania moment do you dislike?
Man,
Name one.
man, whew, like I really don't like. I don't like to be a hater, so I try to look at least the visuality of it and all that stuff. But I'm gonna this might this
So hey, you
might
gotta
be
be
this might be a weak way out of this answer. But the
okay.
COVID WrestleMania was just like not it for me, bro. Like if if I could say
I hear
if
you.
to keep myself safe from trying to hate on any WrestleMania, I'm gonna just say the 2020 WrestleMania was just not it for me, bro.
Okay, I hear you. For me, I know it's business. It's always about business. Big business brings big money. But
Yeah,
I hated it. I hated it. I
I
hated it.
know who you're gonna
Yeah.
say,
What? Go ahead.
man. Just because of the hate, but I hope it's recent because, you man, this WrestleMania stuff goes way back. But
Yeah.
the Ronda entry is that where we're going, or is it worse than
Mhm.
that? Okay,
Worse than that.
I'm gonna have to close the mouth now. Suspense
Yes.
is here.
The end of the streak.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Walker and Undertaker just retired undefeated. His character was, mystical. So why couldn't he just ride into the sunset?
So
Brock
my
Lesnar
hate, yeah, nah,
Brock Lesnar was already a beast. Nobody could beat him. So it's like
nah.
he didn't need that win.
Yeah, so like you got the emotions flaring up now for me not even trying to name drop that one. And I went over it a couple times. Like I had a
Uh-huh.
couple lists and that one, like I said, the HBK losing to the Undertaker hurt me, but the Brock losing just like overall was like just super whack, man. Like there's an age difference. Like I said, Undertaker gave him his all, and Brock
Yeah.
did too. But that was like a give me match at the end of
Mm-hmm.
someone's career, bro. Like you said,
Right. Yeah.
that will never happen again. So it's like just to ruin
Never.
that, and management does seem to do that, which makes us core fans hot, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But the lead up to that, like their matches they were
Yeah.
having on the pay per views up
Mm-hmm.
to that, bro, like the
Yeah.
sleeping and all. I don't think
Mm-hmm.
they liked each other, bro.
I don't think
That,
so.
yeah, that was crazy. Hey
Yeah.
man, I'm loving this shirt right here, man. We got a couple shirts that are dropping, and this one right
Yeah.
here just I might have to wear this again tomorrow, man. Don't tell nobody,
Oh,
man.
man. I promise not to tell nobody.
Yeah, you know
So
it.
we got the What Wrestling Pod t-shirt. As you can see, HBK rocking it. One side him, one side me.
Yay,
We
yin
also
and
got
yang.
We also got the We Talking Wrestling T-shirt. See that? And
Yes,
my
sir.
guy HBK, he got his own shirt, so make sure y'all support that.
Oh, we like to keep it shining over here. We like them approachable colors. So if you're one of those two, Steve's got some things in mind. We got some things in mind, baby.
Yes. So with that being said, before we close out, it is WrestleMania weekend coming up Saturday and Sunday.
It's here.
So
It's here.
let's get into the card for Saturday. I want to know who you got to take the dub. You ready?
Yeah, yeah. Name drop. Let's go.
Okay. Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton with Pat McAfee.
With the Pat throws me off on a little spiral, man. Cody's got some people with Stephanie's entrance and talking to Cody. The
Mhm.
as a fan, I want to see Randy. I want to see Randy, man. We just
Okay.
gonna go with Randy. We don't even need to explain that. We going with Randy.
Okay.
What about you
I
though?
got Randy too. I
Yeah,
got
we going with
Randy
Randy, baby.
because
Let's go.
Cody's time is up. It's Randy's time
Yeah,
again.
yeah. Let's let him get into some other segments, man. Let's let Randy take over for a year, man. Give it to him. Give it
Exactly.
to him.
Yeah. Okay. Stephanie Vaquia versus Liv Morgan.
I'm liking this match. These girls have been cat scratching each other for the past couple of weeks. I'm not
Mhm.
really liking the mic talk disrespect, but that's what we do in WrestleMania season. I would
Right.
love to see Steph continue to face a lot of these other superstars that are climbing up in the women's stuff. But Liv Morgan's my girl. Their movement they got going on is just it's unbreakable to really put to the side, man. I'm gonna go with Liv Morgan. I'm sorry, Steph, because I really want to see you continue to dominate this women division.
Okay, I hear you. I also got Liv Morgan, and the reason why I say that is because I feel like they pushed Stephanie to the front for
Ugh,
a brief moment, and I think to help Triple A get to the forefront in America, like television watchers, and like now she can go down the car and work herself back up. And
agreed.
I feel like with Liv Morgan, they have more of like I guess a safe bet because
Yeah,
she's been there. And
yeah.
then by the time Stephanie gets back up, then round two, and it'll be
Let's
good.
go. By next year,
Okay.
you know the
Yeah,
run
next
back
year.
be real. By next
Yeah,
year, get up
exactly.
and get back
Yeah.
to it, girl.
Okay. And then Seth Rollins versus Gunther.
This match just doesn't make sense to me, but we're gonna go ahead and enjoy it because they are two great wrestlers.
Mhm.
I don't even know who Gunther is. Just unstoppable right now, bro.
Yeah.
Gunther is unstoppable, man. I'm gonna regret this, but I'm gonna go with Gunther, man. Sorry, said I rocks with you, man. Burn it down, but we're gonna go with Gunther.
Okay. For me, I will also agree with you, but
Yeah,
I will say he wins by interference from
let's go.
what's
I
his
see it.
name, Braun Breaker.
Ah, oh
Yes.
my bad. Yeah, I got a little excited right there. I could see that coming. I could see that happening. That sounds like a
Yeah.
more of a match to me, Seth and Braun. So I see that.
Right. Exactly. AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch.
I'm excited for this match. I'm excited for this
Uh,
match.
I
We
mean,
got old school versus old school, but old school versus new school technically. So,
mhm.
AJ's arsenal is good, man. But Becky does this, bro. I'm gonna go with AJ Lee as a fan, man. AJ Lee as a fan.
I got Becky. I feel
Yeah,
like they gave AJ the beat. Excuse me. They gave AJ the belt
that's it.
for a brief period of time to welcome him back.
Yeah. Bye
And
bye.
then yeah, bye bye. Like you can stay for a year, you got your money, but she's not really there. She's like a part timer. So
You
Becky,
ain't lying.
yeah,
And the
uh,
crowd like is feeling her, but like that's not gonna last for too long.
yeah. And even the reason why I say that is because being that AJ is a part timer, and then we still have all these women that's coming up the card. We could
Yeah.
do Becky Lynch versus Tiffany Stratton. It's like a whole
Yep.
bunch of newcomers.
Yeah.
So
We need
Becky
some
has
space
a
because this female roster, especially the ones that are coming up, they are skilled
yeah,
at what they do and they got the mic talk. So it's up for the female stuff. I'm excited for
yeah,
their
exactly. Okay, the tag team match: Nia
oof,
Jax slash Legend,
oof,
Bailey, Lyra, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, the Bella
oof,
Twins. Who you got?
oof.
Who you
Ugh. We
got?
talk. Is there even any room in that ring?
I don't know.
Man, the Lash and Nia, man, they just come on, man. Who's beating that, bro? Who's beating that? Man, me and you
But
need the
you
tag team, bro. We still gonna have to huff and puff, bro.
but you
You
got to
know?
think about it. You say that every Royal Rumble with Naya, and she doesn't win the Royal Rumble.
No joke, no joke. Stamina, you know what they say: bigger they are, harder
The
they
harder they
fall.
fall. Yeah.
Stamina is a great thing, man. There's some sleepers in there, man. That Charlotte and Alexa, I don't know, man. They got two different yin and yangs, but if they put it
Yeah.
together, they can pull something off, bro.
Okay. For me, um, I got to go with Nia Jackson, Lash Legend,
Come on, man.
because I feel like there's something else, something better
Got that.
around the horizon. Because like the rest of them, it's like I feel like Charlotte and Alexa is eventually going to break up.
Yeah,
The Bella Twins is just there for one last paycheck,
temporary.
and right, and then Bailey and Lyra, they need to split up too because they don't make no sense. So
Agreed. Like as singles, they'll be way more important, way more valid.
right, exactly. Um, Mr. Fatu versus Drew McIntyre.
Whoo, I might have to, let me hit my wiggle for y'all, man. Man, I'm a Fatu fan,
And
bro.
before you
Yeah,
answer,
yeah.
there's been a lot of rumors that Drew is leaving, but he's not leaving.
Okay. Okay, man. So they ain't gonna give him nothing if he's leaving, bro. Uh, I think he could go good in another company, bro. But we gonna keep it Fatu, bro. Fatu got some business to handle in this
Yeah.
industry in this company. Uh,
Hmm.
I on Monday night I seen the other family approach the Usos, so I think this family is about to entertain this next year for sure.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I agree with you. Jacob
Yeah,
Fatu for the
Fatu, we
win.
gonna run that way in, man.
Okay. Division where I show speed versus the Usos and LA Knight for Saturday. Who
Yeah,
you got?
yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
those three are fan favorites, man. There's something about this I Show Speed, bro. I think they want him a part of their company,
Right.
bro. And
Right.
my daughter, my kids, like they watch him. He is athletic. We seen what Logan Paul can do in the ring. Um, there's the titles changed. They winning, man. They winning. Unfortunately, man, I'm gonna get the blue signs for that, but I think the Vision is gonna take it for sure.
I agree with you.
Yeah,
Division with something to have to do with ISO speed
yeah,
taking it.
yeah. Yeah. He's gonna pull out something crazy, man. I already know
But,
it.
but you never know because he is cursed. He did get cursed.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yo, he has
I
to
don't
come
know.
out there too. You right,
Yes.
man. Who knows? Who knows how it's
You
gonna go?
know.
Maybe he breaks the curse, man, and becomes champion like
Right.
Logan. I don't know how it happened, but
Right.
it did, bro.
Okay, so that's Saturday. Let's get into Sunday.
Whew,
Main event.
that's Saturday.
CM Punk versus Roman Reigns on Sunday.
Man, once again, man, I gotta bring in just a little bit of evidence out, man, just to
Okay,
you
okay.
know, shout out to my boy, birthday present right here.
I hear you. I hear
We're
you.
not you're not going against the tribal chief, baby. So if you ain't putting these up, man, you're gonna have to go that way, bro.
Exactly. Got to put it
Yeah,
up. Put it up.
gonna have to go that way,
Yeah.
man.
I agree with you too. I got Roman taking it.
Yeah, we ain't playing, man. Robin, CM Punk is a favorite forever for me, but Roman is not done. He's got this in the bag for some time.
Right. Okay. Jay Cargill versus Rhea Ripley.
This is a match I thought I would be paying more attention to, bro, and I really haven't. I'm really liking the caliber of kind of where they're at, as
Right.
far as the big women, as far as like never give up, really the really tough women and physically and all that. Man, I want to see Rhea kind of take over SmackDown, so that'd be cool. Hey, I'm gonna go with Rhea, man. I'm gonna go with Rhea, brother. What about you?
Me, I'm gonna go with Jay. And
I agree.
the reason why I say that, there's been reports that Rhea is sick, medically wise, and it's only right that either Naomi or Bianca come back and take the dome off of her.
I agree. I could see it, and yeah, that sells tickets right there.
Yeah.
So if that's the vision, that's where it's at. And man, now that you say that, bro, so I wasn't confident in the Rhea thing because I have seen her kind of depleted, bro, the
Yes.
last like couple weeks or a month or two, bro. She does look a little depleted, and our girl ain't slowing down, man. She
No,
got
no,
abs to
that's
spare.
yes.
She got
She's a
abs to spare.
monster.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay. Your boy, Dominic Mysterio,
Come
Mr.
on.
619, versus the Demon, Finn Balor.
Oof, this is like I got to explain it all because there's reasons why
Okay.
we choose what we choose, man.
Mm-hmm.
Finn Balor, I feel, is so underappreciated since a long time ago, bro. He is a high caliber person in the whole wrestling, in the whole world.
Right.
But
Mm-hmm.
we're talking about Dirty Dom, bro. If there's
Okay.
one person who's kind of fallen off a little bit, but whose energy is really unmatchable out here, bro, it's Dirty Dom, bro. And if he's got Liv carrying a title, they got this kind of factor that the young people like, but us as haters who are like, we seen Dom kind of come up and he was annoying, and
Yeah.
we just all wanted to throw
Mm-hmm.
him out of the ring ourselves. Dom has got that factor going on. He's got plenty of years. He's a workhorse. He could go against anybody, even though he's not as strong as them. We going with the Dirty Dom, and once again, man, let's pull it out. We got the King of the Luchadors. He's gonna be the two-title bandit, man. Let's go, baby.
Right.
Let's go, King of the Luchadors. Let's go.
I have to disagree with you, bro,
I know,
because
I know, I know.
there's no way Dirty Dom is beating
Finn,
the
yeah,
Demon.
yeah,
This is the guy. The last two times we saw the Demon, he gave
yeah.
Roman Reigns the run for his money.
Ooh,
They had to cheat to win, and then Edge almost lost too. So
yeah,
ain't
yeah.
no way Dominic winning.
Like you started off the intro, man. You said my boy 619, man. We ain't turning our backs. Finn, I hope
Oh
you
yeah,
win,
you
bro.
know.
I hope you win,
Yeah.
Finn. But Dom, we taking it home.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sami Zayn versus the Lemon Pepper Stepper Wera. Who you got? Dick
That
Williams.
name gets me going, bro. That name gets me
You know,
going, man. That sounds like you gotta kind of, pull that
pop
up.
your collar. There you go. Yeah.
Uh man, Sammy's that guy, bro. Sammy's that guy. I don't think they passing the torch at
Yeah.
WrestleMania. Sammy.
I feel like there might be some interference
Ah,
from yes, from Mello, because the next pay per view is Backlash, so maybe it might be a triple threat, and then that way, to sell it. So then that's when Trick wins. But I don't
yeah.
think it is going to take the bone off Sammy like that quick.
See, yeah, we kind of know the direction. It'd be cool to pass the torch, and some superstars, their WrestleMania moment changes their career forever. So maybe that
Yeah,
happens to this young superstar, but man, I don't think Sammy's gonna really lose a WrestleMania at this point.
of course, exactly. Okay, they say this is the true main event. They say
Uh
this is the true main event.
uh
The, the
uh.
ruler, the conqueror versus the beast. Who do you got?
Every Monday Night Raw, their segment has just got me to the next level, bro.
Yes,
This looks like they both want it. The crowd wants it.
right.
Everybody wants it, bro. They're gonna put on a show. I
Mm-hmm.
don't think this is gonna be no tech. I think Brock might have a little bit more technical skills than Oba, but we're talking Oba looks like he's hungry and he looks well fed. So, Brock, I'm sorry, bro. He is going to slay the beast, man. It's
I
time
hear
for the
you.
new big guy to come up in here and wreck stuff,
Exactly.
bro. It's time.
I have to agree with you, but then I feel like I need to disagree with you
Yeah.
because I feel like, from a storyline standpoint, somebody needs to interfere for Oba to either win or lose to give him his rival, give him a storyline. Because right now he's just showing up beating people up. Now
Uh,
with Brock, I feel like maybe Gunter needs to interfere and that's going to lead to them and Gunter retiring Brock Lesnar.
Yo, Gunter is taking the people out, bro.
Yeah,
That storyline seems like where it could go. I
yeah.
I don't see who would even want to interfere with these two giants, but I do see after
What's his name?
WrestleMania, there's no Brock and Oba. You know, they're not gonna run.
This dude just popped in my head. What about what's his name? Kit Wilson?
He'll take it. He'll take. Yeah,
Yeah,
he'll
he
step
can
up.
show up.
He'll
He can
step
show
up.
them like they both toxic. So
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah. Nah, man. WrestleMania, the lead up to that is always great, but the fallout of WrestleMania, bro,
yeah.
is when it starts. It's a
Hmm.
roller coaster. It starts turning places we didn't know was gonna go, man. I'm ready,
Exactly.
baby.
Okay. The last match that I want to ask you, dub or loss? Who you got? Penta, Javon Evans, Dragon Lee, JD McDowell, Rusev, and you know my boy, because you rocking with Dominic, so it's
Yeah,
only right I rock with the pops. Rey
yeah.
Mysterio.
Yes, man. Shout out to the OG, man. I got a fat head of him in my barbershop, man. I ain't never gonna turn his. I am turning my back. It's all right, Dom. We still gonna get it, baby. Man, I love that Ray was added to this. I really do. We got some luchadors up in there, man. Rusev is really got me like, oh man, I don't know who's really trying to. Yeah, man. Stamina wise, all brutality wise. If they take this away from my dude Penta, then they got to give it back to Dom. So I'm going with Cero Miedo.
Okay. See, with me, I want Rusev to win because he
Yeah,
just proved on Monday Night Raw that he is the most dominant wrestler in this match.
he's that guy.
But I also felt they should have kept Rey Mysterio as a secret entrance. Then that would have gave a big pop. But like you
Oof.
said, I'm giving it to Penta. They're
Yeah.
not just gonna take the belt off of him, and he's like making you want to watch, the intercontinental matches. This is
Uh, he's
he's the
not
man
turning
right
down
now.
nothing. For him to even
Nothing.
say like, "Yo, I want a ladder match," so I was like, "Yo,
Yeah.
Penta, you
Hmm.
really got no
Right.
fear, my
Exactly.
boy. What
Hmm.
you just came champ, man. Hold that thing for a little longer, man. Take that 1-on-1."
Exactly.
But hey,
Hmm.
a fighting champion is gonna do what a fighting champion does, and he has no
Right.
fear, and he's gonna prove that and show
No,
that
yeah.
on
No
Sunday.
fear. Exactly. Okay. So this is the first episode,
Yes, sir.
Pre-Mania. We're gonna tune back in, get back up with each and every one of y'all, let y'all know who actually won during the WrestleMania matches for Saturday and Sunday night. Stay tuned. Your guy, King Whidbee, my guy, HBK. We got a lot of dope stuff on the way, so stay tuned. Make sure y'all follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. Got anything you want to say, bro?
Stay blessed, and until next time, stay tuned, baby.
We out. What Wrestling Podcast.